Welcome to AI World TV, your go-to destination for everything artificial intelligence. Discover the captivating landscape of AI, where advanced technology finds real-life application. Subscribe to AI World TV for webzine articles, reports, podcasts, videos, live events, and latest trends. Hear from top industry leaders and discover how AI is transforming industries and our daily lives.
Okay, let's dive in. Trying to understand today's markets, it can feel like trying to drink from a fire hose, right?
Absolutely. There's just so much information flooding in constantly.
Exactly. News, social media, financial reports, customer feedback.
Yeah.
It's this relentless stream. People talk about data chaos or market noise, and that really hits the nail on the head.
And trying to make sense of it all with the old ways, manually reading reports, maybe you're running some surveys, it's getting tougher. The sheer amount of information, the speed, it's overwhelming.
But what if, and this is the exciting part, what if there was a way to cut through all that? A tool, maybe, that could sift through the chaos, pull out what matters, and turn it into actual clear strategy.
And do it super fast.
Super fast, like almost instantly. Well, that's basically the promise of AI-powered market research.
And that's exactly our focus today. We're looking at a strategic intelligence report from the AI World Journal called AI-Powered Market Research, a strategic intelligence report.
Our mission, really, is to unpack this report. See how AI is supposedly shifting things, taking us from that data chaos we talked about to genuine clarity.
Yeah, clarity and hopefully better decisions.
The report starts off pretty strong, saying AI isn't just a small improvement. It's a total transformation, speed, scale, precision, way beyond traditional research methods.
Right, and it highlights the core tech driving this. Things like NLP, natural language processing.
That's the AI reading and understanding language, right?
Like us.
But much faster.
Exactly, millions of documents. Then there's machine learning, the AI learning from data, spotting patterns, getting smarter over time.
Okay.
Predictive Analytics uses that learning to forecast what might happen next. And of course, large language models, or LLMs, the tech behind generative AI, which can summarize complex information or even generate text.
Got it. So those are the engines. But why is this happening now? The report mentions this growing demand for market research that's not just accurate, but also really timely, comprehensive too.
Well, think about how fast industries move today. Everything's connected. Waiting weeks for a report, you've already missed the boat.
True.
And the old methods have limits. Surveys are great for depth, but they take time, cost money, and you're only talking to a small group, usually.
And relying on analyst reports means you're getting the same info as everyone else, often after the fact.
Right. And just trying to manually read everything, forget it. But AI, using NLP to read, ML to find patterns, analytics to predict, LLMs to summarize, it can handle these enormous data sets automatically.
You mentioned the types of data earnings calls, financial filings, news, social media, customer review.
Yeah, all of it simultaneously. It's like having an army of analysts working 24/7.
That capacity for speed and scale, that's the strategic edge, isn't it? That's what's disrupting things.
Totally. The report draws some really sharp contrasts, like manual data gathering versus automated continuous data ingestion.
Or waiting weeks for insights versus getting them in near real time.
And it's not just faster, it's broader. Instead of studying a small sample, AI can look at global trends across languages all at once.
Which shifts companies from being purely reactive.
Exactly, to being predictive, spotting opportunities or risks before they hit the mainstream.
And the report stresses this isn't just about doing the old tasks faster. It's enabling completely new kinds of analysis, things we just couldn't do before.
It's a real capability leap for strategy.
Okay, so to make this concrete, the report points to a specific company, AlphaSense, as a kind of standout example.
Yeah, AlphaSense. They're presented as a major player, an AI market intelligence platform. And they've got credibility, the report mentions, over 4,000 organizations using them. Big names, banks, Fortune 500s.
Okay, so what makes them stand out, according to the report? What are their features?
Well, first, an AI search engine. It doesn't just find keywords, it understands context. It can parse millions of documents, SEC filings, called transcripts, broker research, news instantly.
Understands the meaning, not just the words.
Precisely. And building on that, they use sentiment analysis.
You are listening to the AI World Podcast, your trusted source for the latest innovations, insights, and trends in artificial intelligence, blockchain, fintech, and decentralized technologies. Each episode features expert interviews, engaging discussions, and in-depth analysis of how AI transforms industries worldwide. Stay ahead of the curve with the latest articles and exclusive reports from the AI World Journal, covering everything from emerging technologies to industry breakthroughs. For more news, global events, and access to AI World Society circle gatherings, visit us at aiworld.tv. Don't forget to subscribe to stay informed, stay connected, and be part of the AI revolution with AI World Lounge. Thank you for listening.
It's cool. It detects subtle shifts in tone during things like earnings calls. Is an executive suddenly less confident, more bullish?
Reading between the lines, basically.
Kind of, yeah. Then there's their smart synonyms tech. It gets the specific jargon and context of different industries, so your search finds relevant stuff even if it doesn't use the exact term you typed.
Cuts through the noise and the jargon. Makes sense.
And finally, they use those LLMs for generative AI summaries. So instead of you reading a huge transcript or report,
The AI gives you the key points. Wow. That alone must save incredible amounts of time.
huge time saver. The report claims users see significantly reduced research time days, cut down to minutes, and better decisions because they spot critical info before their competitors do.
That's the advantage right there. Finding the signal before anyone else.
And it's not just for finance, although that's a big area. The report really emphasizes how versatile this AI approach is.
Right, it lists applications across different sectors.
Yeah, like in financial services, analyzing call transcripts, tracking regulatory news, getting early M&A hints.
For consumer goods, it mentioned tracking consumer trends from social media or retail data, keeping tabs on competitor launches.
Exactly. Brand perception, too. In healthcare and pharma, mining clinical trial data, scientific papers, tracking sentiment on new drugs or FDA news.
And tech and startups evaluating funding, mapping competitors, tracking innovation through patents and R&D.
The underlying point is, no matter your field, these tools can likely help you get to smarter insights faster. It's broadly applicable.
Okay, but it's not all just about the tech's power. The report also brings up some important operational and ethical points, right?
Definitely. Things organizations need to think about as they adopt this. First up, data privacy.
Makes sense. If you're analyzing vast amounts of data, you have to comply with rules like GDPR or CCPA.
It's non-negotiable. The process itself needs to respect privacy. Then there's bias and transparency.
The garbage in, garbage out problem. If the training data is biased.
The AI's insights could be skewed. So the report implies you need to audit these models, make them more transparent, understand how they reach conclusions. Can you trust the output? Can you explain it?
That seems critical for strategic decisions.
Absolutely. And that ties into the last point. Human-AI collaboration. This isn't about replacing people.
It's about synergy.
Yes, synergy is a good word. Balancing the AI speed and scale with human expertise, critical thinking, that domain knowledge. Humans still need to guide the AI, interpret the findings, and ultimately make the call.
So, looking forward, what does the report see coming next?
It suggests we're moving to a phase where AI doesn't just support analysis, it might actually lead the initial steps.
Leadeth. How so?
Think about conversational analytics. Imagine asking complex questions about market dynamics or competitor moves, just like you'd ask a colleague, but you're querying this vast AI knowledge base.
Okay.
The report highlights some specific emerging trends supporting this. Real-time voice analysis during earnings calls.
So analyzing the words as they're spoken.
Potentially, yes. Also, AI tracking global markets in multiple languages automatically. Autonomous AI agents scanning for specific market signals you define.
Like little digital scouts?
Sort of. And AI creating personalized competitor strategy dashboards that update dynamically.
It all sounds pretty powerful.
It does, and it leads to the report's main conclusion. AI-powered market research isn't some far-off dream. It's increasingly the new standard.
And if you don't adapt,
You risk falling behind. In a world driven by information velocity, being slow means being outmaneuvered.
So it really boils down to that core idea again.
Yeah.
Moving from the chaos of too much data to the clarity needed for smart strategies.
Exactly, making better decisions faster. That's the ultimate payoff the report points to.
Achieving clarity, speed, and scale we couldn't really imagine before.
That sums it up well.
Okay, so let's think about that idea for a second. AI tools becoming almost like expert colleagues, handling the grunt work of finding and summarizing data. If the AI does that heavy lifting, what does that mean for the human researcher or strategist? What skills become really crucial? And, when you have such powerful machine insights informing you, how does that change what we even mean by human judgment? What's our unique contribution then? Something that you want.
The future of artificial intelligence is unfolding, and it's happening at AI World Week, the flagship global event for innovation, collaboration, and transformation. This flagship global AI event is designed to connect visionary leaders, trailblazing entrepreneurs, and influential thinkers to explore the endless possibilities of AI. Experience groundbreaking technology that redefines industries and inspires progress. Join thought-provoking discussions on ethical AI, digital equity, and the transformative role of technology in our world. Build meaningful connections that catalyze innovation and drive impact. AI World Week is powered by AI World Society, a global movement dedicated to advancing AI responsibly and ensuring it serves humanity. Together, we're shaping a smarter, more inclusive, and equitable future. Continue your journey beyond the event with the AI World Journal, offering expert insights, in-depth analysis, and the latest trends shaping the AI landscape. This is your opportunity to lead, to innovate, and to transform the world with AI. AI World Week. We invite you to join us and embrace the AI revolution.